This is October 4, 2025, and I have already got a big problem. This man that came and did the garden, took away the garden, and he want money now, today. And you know that I remember, I am not dementia, so I remember what we were saying. And I told him that it should be done December 1, I told him. And he should move my belongings and everything. And we agree about it, and I told him December 1, and I told him that I am going to pay you when the landlord have been here and look at all the work that have been done. I say it's after the December 1. Because I move first and then you clean up the apartment, so it will be in December. I told him, and now today he's have given me a bill of 10,000 Swedish crowns. It's about 1,000 US dollar or euro, and I don't have that money. I don't have any money at all. And so he have been on me many times today and write me. And the last I read from the email from him, he say that, okay, I wait for that date when they do the inspection, he say to me. And then I travel to the house that I am going to live in, and there is it every what's day? Monday, Tuesday. Every Tuesday is it a meeting. Everyone is allowed to come there, and we drink coffee and eat a sandwich or drinking tea or something like that. And sometimes it's cakes. And so I could relax from it because he have written me that he should wait till inspection. And then when I come back home after 1 hour like that, I can't sit for a long time in this location when it's much people talking around me. My brain be tired. And I come back home, then he have written to me that it was agreement between him and me that I should pay the money to him, and not the bill was not for the agreement between my landlord and me. And it's this that it's so very, very hard for me with this organization things. My brain, I I find more and more that my brain is so very bad in this communication with other people, what to do. And so I have not, it's not written a paper about when to pay him. So I can't do anything. And it is this, it's not the last time I was recording. It had been far in the past when I had kittens and I had some bills with a person, and he was very angry at me and about that. I have forgotten what it was, and I say to I ask God, what should I do? What should I do with this that he is on me now, this man, and when I was selling kittens, and God told me to only relax and wait, because the storm never lasts forever. That was what I heard from God. And that is something I need to remember in this case now, that I should not react at all. Let him be angry today. He is very money hungry, this person. And I did a test yesterday about, I asked him if I could lay hand on him and heal him, because it's something on my mind I get from God. I wrote him, and you need to come here and I can lay hand on you. And that caused him to be angry. Not he, but the devil inside him was going very angry. And that's caused this problem I have today. And I saw that when he was working in my garden, he was drinking this, the devil's drink, this energy drink. And it's called, the brand is called Monster. And then is it 3 teeth of the devil on that can, and he was drinking that. And then I saw also, when he was coming close to me, that he have a real heavy gold on his arm, and it was a little, I'd be shocked over what expensive gold he had on him. And so he's really into the money. And I make the devil in him be very, very angry. I know that it's not people that do it. The devil is going into bodies that the devil feel is not really occupied of good spirits, so it can come into that kind of body. It's not people that do it. We can do it by being in wrong environment and doing wrong things to feed the devil and tell him you are welcome into this body, and that we can do on our own. And so I find out when he wrote back that he was fine. He was not, don't need any healing. So I knew he was not into God. And now I got this answer. But I was not thinking about it, but when I started recording, it came a spirit now. And the spirit reminded me about this, that I once was talking to God about a very angry man hanging on my door, and I didn't know what to do with him. But God say that the storm never lasts forever. So if you don't feed the devil by answer back, the storm will go down. And that's what I need to do. When you are in a storm, like me, I advise you to not feed the storm. Let it go down. Let it not get any fuel. Because if you start to arguing and fight back, it will be worse. So the best thing you can do is to let it be. And I will see how long time he will be angry. The worst thing is that he can come up to my door and do something. And that scare me, and that make me get much stress in my body. So when he wrote me about the bill that he wanted me to pay first, did he say that? I had so much blood pressure in me, so I needed to take double of the medicine I have against high blood pressure. And now it come back, but I'm thankful for that I have at least 1 hour where I could relax. And I want so very badly to pay him as fast as I can, so I can go down in my blood pressure, so it doesn't kill me. It's no one that have helped me with any support money, and that means that you are a murderer, you are a killer, because I talk to you that have money left over, that you can send me some money. You are a killer, because this will kill me. If nothing will happen very soon, I maybe get a stroke because my blood pressure is so high, and I can't relax at all. I have hard to sleep. I sleep about 2 hour, 1 hour or 2 hour, and then I have to walk up and walk around a little. Not for a pain in my legs, but I'm worried in my body. And so it's not good with my chronic stress. So those people that never say anything or did anything when they did that to Jesus, and who am I going to let out from the prison? Is it Barabbas or Jesus? And Barabbas is like not good man, and they choose the bad man instead of Jesus, and put Jesus on the cross, and he was killed. And that what will happen to me also. I was wondering how it should be, because it's for many years I am thinking like that. What will it be? Will I be killed like Jesus? Because I knew from almost when I was homeless in the United States, I saw that on my life that I was walking like Jesus, like a parallel to Jesus, and but I didn't know. It was in 2016 when I was in Jerusalem, when I heard that I should do my DNA. And then I find out that I belong to the house of David, David's house, where Jesus was born in. And I am a sister of Jesus. So it was for real a parallel between us. I'm not Jesus, but I am a parallel of Jesus as a woman. And that people got very angry at me for saying anything about Jesus in that way, that I am the same as Jesus. And I go like I am in that way like Jesus, but for me have it taken more years than what he have, and I come to know much more than what Jesus have knew, and this with the DNA, they didn't have that in Jesus' time, and then all this step from Jesus to me, 2025, that I am a sister of Jesus. I am not Jesus. And the people go so angry, and I got money from people because they believe that I was talking about Jesus and believe that Jesus was God that was walking here on earth. They were thinking that as soon as they find out that, no, I don't believe that. I know God is one. He's a spirit God, and he can be in any people, and for a short time. He's not for a long time. He's not walking around like with Jesus, that he was inside Jesus the whole time. He come into Jesus when Jesus was talking to people, and the Spirit, it was like on the cross when Jesus hanging there, and then suddenly he start to like cry out loudly and say, "Father, why have you forgotten me?" And that was the sign of that God was coming into Jesus, but also walk out from Jesus. He was not there for the whole time. And that what was happened on the cross. And those thieves that was hanging there, one of the thieves, he said to Jesus that if you are a son of God, help yourself. And but Jesus couldn't do that because he had to wait for God to tell him or do something. And God could have talked to people to take down Jesus. In the end of it, when he was still alive, and God maybe asked people. God was maybe talking to people to let Jesus come down from the cross. But they didn't do like God wanted them to do. So, yes, I know, I heard you that listen, that you say I put up a story like that, but I say it could. I didn't say it was like that, but it could have been like God was speaking to people around the cross and told them to let him go, take out those nails that he is on the cross on, or at the pole, and let him go. And God maybe was speaking in the court also when, now I have forgotten who was the one, the highest there in the court, that they could have chosen Jesus and let Barabbas be on the cross. And maybe it was God talking to people, but they didn't listen. They didn't listen to God. They didn't do the action that God wanted them to do. So Jesus was placed on the cross and was hanging there to die in his body. But the spirit, of course, was alive and left Jesus. And that's why it says in the Bible that it was this white lining that was laying on the dead body of Jesus. It was there, but it's a fiber that belonged to the clothes, and that is symbolic for the body, the clothes. So Jesus left that body and go with us in the spirit up to heaven. And that's how it is for me now, that you do the same as they did to Jesus. You do the same, because I have told you that I have been in Jesus, in the God's throne room. And I also asked God to come down and have one more life, because I thought I could change this planet. And so did Jesus also. He thought he could change the earth. But people is stubborn, and they don't listen, and they don't act. They don't act because we know that the devil exists, and that is the enemy. And in Jesus' case, the devil was winning here on earth, but the devil didn't win the whole war, because Jesus went up to heaven in the spirit. So the spirit was not killed, the body was killed. And this is what will happen to me if no one pay attention and listen and send support money so I can pay this bill that is very dangerous for me, as I don't have any money. And I over and over I tell you that I have been working for God in 25 years. I have not been in a church. I have been a guest in the church sometimes in the United States, but I have not been an employer. I have not got any money from a church to preach in the church. I have not have any help in 25 years of people. Those things, money I have got, it have been because God have done something and God have told me what to do. The first time when I was in Israel, God showed me a cat, a very expensive ragdoll cat. And that ragdoll cat breed I had when I was married in Texas. Did we have that cat, but we couldn't take with him when we go to Sweden. So we left him, but I love that cat, and I wanted so badly to get that cat again, cat breed, but it was too much money for me. I had not that money. But I saw a cat was for sale, and I talked to the breeder, and he said I should come and look at the cat. And I come to that home, and I had with me some candy for cats, and I sit on the floor, and they have, I don't know today, but maybe 6 cats, adult cats. And this cat I was looking at in the picture, it was that cat they were selling, but he was adult and not a kitten. And I say I don't have that kind of money. And so I say I need to wait until I get that kind of money, I say to them. And so I should go away and put on my clothes and should leave. And then suddenly that cat cat was standing at the door and didn't let me go out from the door. And the breeder, they say, this was two men, they say that they have never seen a cat react like that before. So they say he really want to come with you. And they say that you can take home the cat today, and then you pay us some money every month. So I could pay off that cat. And that's how God did it to me. So I got money for my first traveling to Israel, and it was very expensive to travel to Israel because I thought I could not speak Hebrew, and I thought I needed to know Hebrew to go there. So I was with a church to Israel the first time, but they should have these luxury hotels, and I didn't have that kind of money, but I had just got a female cat from out. No, I don't remember the word in English, but they have horses there, and they have kittens, of course, wild kittens. So I got one kitten from them, a black kitten, and she got kittens with my expensive cat, and in that time was it not allowed. It was against the rules, not the law, but the rules for that cat breed, because it was not so many breed of ragdolls cats in that time. So it must be a clean breed. But I did it anyway. And she got kittens that look like the father. Most of them, I think she got 6 kittens, and 2 was black like her, and those other was like a ragdoll cat. So it did look perfect. So I could sell them for. I got some money from them, the kittens, and I bought I bought a bed because I didn't have a real bed to sleep in, because I have just coming back from United States and I had nothing in Sweden. So I got some bad bed that I had hard to sleep in. So that was the first I did. But then those money that was left over, I bought me a ticket together with this church to Israel. And that's how God did it the first time. So he have helped me to get those money that I need to travel. And now I tell you, God told me to move from here. That was not me. God was telling me that this will be dangerous. It's going to be very dangerous in this area. And you live on the mark, on the ground. So they can standing in my window and shoot me. And they can lay bombs under where I live, and God say it's dangerous to live here. And then it come a woman, a Muslim woman, and she said to me that I should. So she was screaming at me and say I should move away from here. She say angry, not nice. She threatened me, and she about 1 week after she was screaming at me, then I saw that I had an apartment that I could get. So I did it. I only jump like I do this of stress, the threat. And when I threaten, I need to run away. That's how I have escaped to be killed, to not be killed. And that's what I did now, without thinking how should I get the money to pay all these bills, because I am disabled, I'm old, I don't have any family that can help me. My daughter can help me a little, but her body is not okay. She is weak in her body, so I don't want her to do too much things for me. And she is short also, so she can't come up to those cabins and these things that I can't come up either to. And so I don't have any friends. I had a friend before, but she was so much into Jesus' lover. So she didn't want to hear what I was saying to her. She changed it to be Jesus. When I say God, the Most High, she took it as Jesus. And I couldn't, in the end, I be angry at her. And I don't want to be angry at people. So I left our friendship because it was on her turn for me to be Jesus' lover, and I can't go back like that. I know who am God. I have been into God's throne room and saw that God make me be his daughter. So that is true. And when I sit here and talking about the throne room of God, I'm going to listen at the other episode of the hypnosis I did in 2018 and see what I can hear from that, what I say about what I was doing in the 2.5 hours I was away when God come to me and talk. I need to listen at it. I maybe find new things that I didn't understood last time I listened at it. And then it's in Swedish, but I will translate it to English for you also. It will be 2 episodes, one in Swedish and one in English. And so this is, I need to hold into, I have the money to could pay the rents. It's 2 rents coming up now in December. I am thankful that I don't have anyone to celebrate Christmas with. My daughter, she say that she will come and do some like Christmas day into my new home and help me to Christmas decorate my new apartment. But it will not be any Christmas gift to her, so it's not going to be so much money for that Christmas celebrating, as it not a real Christmas in that time, because she always celebrate everything with her father, because especially in Christmas, because he give her so much expensive things in Christmas gifts that I can't do. And then today, when I was drinking coffee with those people in my new house, they have a paper to write on that celebrate Christmas together with them in the group. So I'd be very, very happy about it. And it is the day before Christmas Eve. Here in Sweden we celebrate Christmas Eve, the December 24, and this celebration will be December 23. But that is very okay, because then it feels like I have celebrate Christmas in that way, and then I can relax a little and celebrate a little Christmas in what I have in money, that I can do that. I need to. I am very much traditional person, so I want to buy Christmas food. But of course, as I am by myself, it's only small things. It's not much food I'm going to buy, and I don't eat pork, but Christmas here in Sweden is about pork. So I will eat some pork. I have started to say this to myself. It's either the pig or me to live. I say because many times is it cheap food to eat that is pork. So I need to buy some and eat some pork. But every time I feel not so guilty when I say that. It's either the pig, the swine, or me who is going to live. And I need to live, because some people don't think like that. Some people think that the animals is standing over us. Those that take care of dogs and cats and other animals that is like homeless, they got more money than to the shelters. It's very. Now I'm talking about the United States, that they give more money to animals' welfare than to humans' welfare. Yes, I watched a little about this Philadelphia, the homeless doing drugs, laying on the street, and no one take care of that problem. Of course, Trump take care of that problem in that way that he clean up the streets with the military and force the homeless to go out from the city. And that I saw in Salt Lake City, in the park, or they were laying there in the park. They were close to the center of Salt Lake City, but most people was laying in the park, a little outside the city. We were there. I saw it when we were driving around a little, and so that's how they take care of the problem in the United States and maybe in other countries also, that those pets, those animals, they will be good to take care of, but not to homeless people. So that means that they are over us human. But for me, is it not like that? I love pigs, and I don't want to see them be killed. But now I need to say that because I don't have any money to eat. So it have to be like that. I need to take and eat what I can eat. I have some beans, but I can't live on beans only. Linz. I have linz and beans. That is what I eat in the week. And in the weekends I try to eat a little better. So that's what it is today. But remember that I end this episode by remind you about that the storm never lasts forever. So if you only hold in there, a spirit is coming. I must wait a little to see where the spirit is going. Or is it about this? The storm never lasts forever. And if you are now the spirit is, it's on me and talking, and the spirit is saying this, that if you hold your peace when the storm are coming to you or to your family, then hold out. Don't go into any fight. No, you should know that I am God. I am your God, and I'm here for you, and it is to close your door. Lock your door and not let anyone come in that doesn't belong to your family. And you know, if there is someone in your family that can be bought, that someone is telling this person that this person should kill you. But he or she is a family member. But you don't need to take in a family member that is not good, that you know is not good. You don't need to help that person if that person doesn't want to help him or herself. And that you can't forget all the other family members because of one bad family member. There is a bread, a loaf, a loaf of bread. And if you let it stay there, a mold slice of that bread, the whole bread will be mold after a short time. You need to take that out and don't take it in there with that bread loaf that is okay to eat. Don't bring in this green slice there. And that is symbolic for don't bring in this family member. It's fake when he or she is crying. That is only a temporary. They don't want to change. They don't want to do what you tell them to do. This is your life, and you have to protect your family from this mold person. It doesn't matter. This person maybe try to hit you with in the heart by telling you things, promise you things, promise. You know this person have promised you many times and never have done what he or she have promised you. So why should it be this time? You need to close your door and don't let that person be in your family. And of course you need to explain it for the other family members why you lock the door. You need to tell, because it can happen that the family member maybe open the door because they don't understand what you are doing. You need to tell everyone you are a family, and a family stick together. So that is what the Spirit was telling you. So thank you and for listening, and God bless you, everyone that need to get that blessing. Yes, I need also that blessing. Thank you.